Hey everyone, I'm Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures, and I'm currently getting ready for a trip to Maris Adventure Park for our fall Patreon gathering. And as I'm just kind of playing with some stuff, testing, kind of fitment, especially like the diesel heater and stuff. Realized that Black Friday is right around the corner, and I haven't done like just a general gear video in a while, and thought I would kind of make a Black Friday shopping, Christmas, holiday, gear list ideas sort of video, but using things that we use all the time. So this is all stuff that is proven its effectiveness to us. We take them out on just about every trip. So I thought that would be a good way to do one of these holiday shopping videos instead of just a bunch of random stuff. This is stuff we actually use and we like. None of this stuff is needed. The overlanding community influencers kind of get a bad rap for saying you need a bunch of stuff that you don't really need. So none of the stuff you need, but as often as we go out, we've found the stuff to be really handy or helpful or comfortable or all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna try to do this as one take-ish as I can, so just bear with me. All right, so let's start here in the back of the Jeep. This is where all of my general camping stuff is. Let's start with chairs. These have been my all-time favorite chairs. I've been using this for a year and a half or so, and it's the click chair. As you can see, it folds up really small. Setting up is super fast, and boom, that's it. This is the original click chair. It's just over $100 on Amazon, and I absolutely love this chair. I keep this in my Jeep in my drawer back here at all times, and it's just a super handy chair. Now they do have a more luxurious chair, I guess you could say. This is their Click Riviera. It's basically the exact same chair, but bigger, and it comes with this really nice canvas fabric. And as you can see, it still folds up nice and small, but it's just bigger and it's nicer, and it's more expensive, obviously. I want to say this one's like, I don't know, $200 or something like that. I don't remember, but there we go. But yeah, that's the Click Riviera, and this is my all-time favorite chair, just because the fabric's nicer, it's bigger. But for a camping chair, I absolutely love the Clicks. I'm going to put links to everything in the description. Sorry, the sun's setting and right in my face. I'm going to put links to all this stuff in the description. Some of this stuff is affiliate links, so if you click on it and purchase from it, I make a small, like 3 to 5% commission. Some of them aren't affiliate links, and I make nothing off of them. So, all right, let's talk kitchen stuff. So I got a couple things here. First are utensils. I haven't had these long. These are the full Windsor magware utensils. They're come in a little kit like that. They're magnetic. So, whoops. So they just they magnet right there onto each other. Come in this handy dandy little case, and they're about $35. All these prices are prices at the time of this video. I have no idea what kind of deals these companies are going to be having for Black Friday, but I'm sure they'll have something. So yeah, the full Windsor magnetic flatware sets. This is the Complete EAT kit by Gerber Gear. So what this is it's a little storage bin, but it has a bamboo cutting board. It has a plastic cutting board for, like, chicken and stuff. It has space in here for storing extra things. So I've got extra utensils, my tongs, serving spoon. And then it comes with two knives that are really nice. A little paring knife and a little chef's knife here that fit here in the thing. And I've loved this thing. It has been awesome. And everything just goes back together. Everything stores in there. Boom. And it's the Gerber Gear Complete. This fits in my drawer. And I very much like that. Let's see. Camp lights. Man, if you haven't heard of the Devos Light Ranger camp lights, these are the best camp lights on the market. The newest one is the Light Ranger 2000. This is the tripod that it comes with. But what makes the Light Ranger 2000 so special is it's got 3 different color temperatures that's just built into it. So you can turn it on and change the color temperature. You got the red, you got the white, you got the amber. You can select which side. So if you don't need all 4 of them to light up the whole camp, you can, angle them to just have 2 sides or just 1 side. You can dim it, you can make it brighter. It has an app, so you can control this with your phone. So you can leave this set up outside, crawl up in your tent, and then with the app, turn it on and off. They've got a host of accessories for this thing too, like a motion sensor, a solar panel on top. It is the best camp light on the market. And you can take it off. You can put a little hook in here and hang it if you want to. If you're working under your Jeep, you can set it on the ground and have light shining up. It's just, it is by far the best camp light on the market. So this would make an incredible gift for someone who loves camping in the outdoors and that sort of thing. And then this is the original Light Ranger, what is it, 800, 1200? Light Ranger 1200. Still a fantastic light, much more budget friendly than the Light Ranger 2000. It's got clip-on filters for it. So, but still a fantastic light. And then this is a new camp stove that that just started using, but so far really impressed with it. It's by a company called Coffee Yard, and it's basically a competitor to the Jetboil Genesis. You can see it's also orange. And it folds up, I think even more compact than the Jetboil Genesis. And has igniters. I mean, it's got everything you need. The flame control isn't as good as the Jetboil, but whereas the Jetboil's like $300, this is $90. And I really like this thing. By a new company called Coffee Yard. Cofiyard, Coffee Yard. But it's smaller than the Jetboil, it's lighter than the Jetboil, and it's a whole lot cheaper than the Jetboil. All right, a great thing for anyone to add to their recovery kit is this new, they call it a super shackle from Yankum Rope. It's got this kind of rubberized sleeve on it, so you can wrap this around things that you normally couldn't wrap or soft shackle around because of it getting cut, like around an axle, around a wheel, around a you could wrap this around a tree branch without worrying about anything damaging the fibers. But the super shackle from Yankum Rope, really cool, new, innovative soft shackle. And of course you can get their standard soft shackles too. But I just really like the idea of this new super shackle. All right, let's go up in the tent. A couple things here that I just absolutely love. Sorry, the lighting's gonna suck. This pillow, it's the Hest camp pillow. Oh gosh, we use these in both of our tents. Mine is the medium size. Kara has the large size, but they do zip up and fold up into half that and more compressed. But this is a very, very comfortable camp pillow. that does compress down nice and small. So I actually just leave this up in my rooftop tent. And when I close my tent, it squishes down and compresses. So the camp pillow from Hest, super awesome idea. And then not quite as budget friendly as the rest. This blanket from Aeronaut is called their Hover Quilt. God, we've got these in both of our tents, and it is so warm and so cozy. We love these things. It keeps you warm down to 30 degrees, and I can testify to that. They come in 2 sizes. This is the Duo in here, but the Aeronaut Hover Quilt, it is an expensive down, very nice blanket. It is a $499 down blanket, so it is definitely premium, but it feels very premium, and we absolutely love ours. One other thing I almost forgot. This is a fire pit. It's called the tripod torch. I used this quite a bit when we were out west this summer because most of every place in the summer out west has a burn ban. So you have to use a propane fire pit. But this is the tripod torch, and it is so small and so compact and so awesome that that we each carry one in our Jeeps. But most propane fire pits take up a bunch of space, or the heat in them just goes straight up. This is why it's called the tripod torch. If you need to, you can stake this down. It's got these wind deflectors that you can put on here. There's 3 slots. If you put all 3 of them on here, you can actually cook on this thing. But we absolutely love this propane fire pit. It's small, it's lightweight, it packs up super easy. But no more big bulky fire pits or fire pit canister, fire pit can things that the heat just goes straight up and you got to get right on top of it. This just shoots out the flame, and it's awesome. It's called the tripod torch. Another great idea are these badges from All Roads Taken. Great thing about them is they're not limited to just Jeeps, like the Jeep Badge of Honor program. And while they do have a ton of trails, they're not just limited to trail names. They also have all the national forests, all the national parks, off-road parks. So not just trails to be able to commemorate. And these are a great idea to show off places that you've been and commemorate places that you've gone. All right, on to some larger gifts that if either you or someone does not have a 12-volt fridge. The ones from Iceco, we are just really, really happy and impressed with. This is the APL 55. It is a dual zone fridge. It's got all the baskets and stuff inside. This has been my go-to fridge for quite a while now. And then over here in my wife's Jeep, she has the smaller APL 35. This also is a dual zone fridge. And we're just super impressed. They've got high-end compressors in them. They've got 5-year warranties, just like the more expensive brands, but comparatively, they are a lot more affordable. So APL 55, APL 35, these fridges have served us incredibly well. Also in the back of my wife's Jeep are these totes from Ironman 4x4. This is their maxi cases. And these things are awesome. Fully weatherproof, fully dust-proof and sealed. This is her kitchen tote right here. But this is their 60 liter. That one is her, I think that's their 100 liter. That's got all of her camping stuff, her chairs, hammock, all that kind of stuff is in that 100 liter tote. But these from Ironman 4x4, every bit as good as like the Rome cases and Pelican cases and stuff, but a lot more affordable. So we are super happy with these. And they're stackable too. All right, well, let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about this first. This is the tire table from the Tailgater tire table people. This is their new small one, and it is specifically designed to hold a diesel heater, which is exactly how I'm going to be using it this weekend because it's going to be cold in Paladero Canyon. And it is absolutely, I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. It serves as a nice place just to store stuff. If you're getting stuff out, you can actually use it as a small table. But I love the size of the small tire table. And it'll fit on my big old 38 just fine. And then diesel heaters. This is a new one from 4x4 Colorado. It's a more expensive premium diesel heater. This thing's $500, but what you get with this one is all upgraded internals, a very quiet fuel pump, and I can testify it is very quiet. Just much better quality components inside, and most importantly, you get someone in the U.S. in Colorado who, if you have an issue, will answer the phone and help you troubleshoot it. So that alone makes this an incredible diesel heater. Of course, it's got Bluetooth control, so you can control it from your tent. It's a very good quality diesel heater that's from a company here in the USA, and you get support by a dude here in the US that lives in Colorado. It also has the option to run off AC power, which is incredible, especially if you've got like a power station that's running your fridge. Well, you can plug this into the AC outlet, and you never have to worry about if your 12-volt source is going to be work, because some power stations won't run a diesel heater. But with that, you don't have to worry about it. Bring it into my messy garage. This is another alternative. So this is a much more budget-friendly diesel heater by Sunster. I just got this one. I haven't taken it out yet, but I'm very, very impressed in my testing of this thing. As you can see, it's in a very nice, compact, kind of a toolbox style. Very well laid out. But this one's only $200. It also has Bluetooth control, and it also comes with a AC adapter. So again, you don't have to run it off a cigarette lighter or a power station. You can run it off an AC plug if you got one. And this is I've been really impressed with this one. Like I said, I haven't taken this out yet, but I've been very impressed with my testing, and we'll be taking it out soon. All right, well, that's my ideas for a holiday gift guide. Check everything out, for Black Friday. All the links will be in the descriptions. If I've got a discount code, I'll have it down there. Not sure if those discount codes work depending on the Black Friday savings. I'm not sure if they'll stack, but yeah, there you go. There's some ideas for you. If you liked the video and you found it helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Check out our Patreon. Link is in the description if you want to consider supporting the channel. And for all of our merchandise, also a good holiday gift idea. Some Ozark Overland Adventure shirts or hats or something. Go to shopoverlandapparel.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.